Want to brighten your home without breaking the bank? Let the Hill Country Sunshine work for you. Hey, this is Chad Yarborough with the Guild Collective. We're the experts on your home from the roof line up. We specialize in Solatubes, skylights, roofing, gutters, and ventilation. Solatubes are an affordable way to bring natural light into your home, and with quick, hassle-free installation, you'll enjoy a brighter space in just a few hours. Transform dark rooms into vibrant spaces with the Guild Collective. Take control of your comfort and protect your space with the Guild Collective. Visit guildtx.com today for the Guild Collective.
And welcome back to Boost Boerne Business here on Boerne Radio, 103.9 FM. My name is Baron Wiley, and I say welcome back to you, Chad Yarborough.
Thank you for having me.
With the Guild Collective.
Yes, sir. Good to be here.
Thanks for on your second lap of being a Boost Boerne Business VIP, sir.
Yes, sir. It's been great. We enjoy partnering with you guys.
Well, thanks for coming to our events. We had a good event over here at the Kendall Inn. You had a good time?
Yes, sir. That was fantastic.
Yeah, well, more to come. Our Christmas party's coming up.
Oh, yeah. The Christmas party last year was great.
That's very, very cool. But with Christmas coming, the Guild Collective, let's just get right to the promotion that you're doing right now, because this is fun. This is a pretty big deal.
Absolutely.
Hit me.
Yeah, so right now, our big push is for Solatube, bringing natural light into a home. And we've got a double your discount promo going on. So if you buy 2 Solatubes, you get $200 off. If you buy 3, just one more, we'll give you $400 off.
Yes, sir.
So it's a big deal, Q4. And not only that, but there's a 30% tax credit toward your Solatube purchase.
Nice.
And that, unfortunately, that federal tax credit is ending at the end of this year.
So the clock's ticking.
Clock's ticking. It needs to be installed or paid for in full by 12/31/25. So we've got a big push going on Q4 for daylighting, specifically with our Solatubes.
All right, so you said daylighting. Now I know what you're talking about, because someone's going, I don't know what a Solatube is.
Good point. Yes, sir. Yeah, so Solatube is just bringing natural light into a dark space. You know, we like to bring light into dark spaces, and it's an easy way to do. I was just showing you some pictures of a kitchen that we completely transformed. Yeah. So our sales manager, Jeremy, my brother, he went into the home, and when they welcomed him, they said, "Welcome to our cave." And you know, they didn't have many windows. Everything was dark. The kitchen had dark countertops. It had dark cabinets, and we went in there. We put 2 14-inch tubes evenly spaced out in their kitchen, and then they wrote us a review. And they did a before and after photo, and it's phenomenal. You literally cannot see the refrigerator in the first photo.
That's right.
And then there's no artificial light. It's all natural light coming in the second photo, and the kitchen is just lit up. And so it's amazing to be able to transform a space like that, and it's something we can literally do in a day.
Fantastic. All right, so now describe it. Aesthetically, it's not a sunroof.
Right.
It's a Solatube.
Right. It's not a skylight, a traditional skylight that you can look out and, you know, see birds flying over. It essentially is either 10 or 14 inches, and it sits on the ceiling flush. Well, close to flush. It's, you know.
But it looks like a can light.
It looks like a can light.
But you're not screwing in a light bulb.
Right. Now, but you can, which is cool. So a lot of times people want us to replace can lights. So people are pretty smart in where they put can lights in a room to optimize that. But a lot of times we'll come in and we'll put a tube where a can light was. There's a feature called a light kit, right? So you already have the wires running to your can light, right? So does a Solatube serve you any good at night? No. But at night, if you need light, you just flip the switch that was on your wall, and the light kit that's inside that tube turns on. So really cool. But from the ground looking up, you'll see a diffuser, and that's diffusing the light. And there's different styles that people can choose based on their preferences. And then you don't see anything else until you get to your roof. And if you stand back and you look on your roof, you'll see a dome. And if you go on out there at night and the light kit is on, your dome will be glowing. Most of the ones we do have an actual dome. It's not that big, but you can also do what's called a flat glass. If it's on the front of your house and you don't want that dome effect, you can do a flat glass on some of the tubes, not all of them.
Yeah.
And we've got all these installed at our office here in Boerne.
When I went to your office, there they were.
Yeah.
So you can see it right there when we meet with you at the Guild Collective.
Yep. We've got lots of traditional skylights there.
I am fascinated that the promotion's going on and you're giving these discounts, but it's already affordable. This is a no-brainer to me.
Yeah. It is the best bang for your buck, in my opinion, to be able to put in a 10-inch or 14-inch tube. There's also an option for a bathroom if you want a vent kit on it too. So I've got 2 of those at my house for, starting at about $1,300 per tube. And in a few hours, we can completely transform the space.
How do I get ready for that procedure there? Is there permits to get or anything like that?
No, I mean, there's not any permits. There's a few areas that are very particular, maybe HOAs, things like that. So some of that we can talk with our client and make sure that they don't have to jump through any hoops. But the majority of the time, we send out a salesperson, they come, meet, create a plan, and then we go and execute it.
Excellent. Solatube is the product. You're pretty much the only guy in town.
We are the premier dealer for Solatube. They're an international company. They're based out of Vista, California. I got the opportunity to go up there and see how the sausage is made, and it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Own it.
Yeah.
Solatube is the product, but you guys help us with everything from the roof line?
Yeah, from the roof line up.
You're that guy.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so we do roofing. My background, my passion has always been gutters, and that's still the case, but really the Solatube is a really cool product. Solatube also makes some ventilation options. So we've talked about roofing, gutters, ventilation, and daylighting. So what that ventilation looks like is most of what we do are called solar attic fans. So you've got a hot attic, right? Everything is just sitting in there. It's static. It's got to get out somehow. Everybody has ventilation, but a solar attic fan will actively remove that air from there. So it begins to cool down your attic.
Well, then that leads me back to Solatube then. So what happens when I've got a tube in there that might get hot? What does that look like? So
the heat transfer and or UV rays, neither of those are an issue with your Solatube. A traditional skylight, you're going to get heat transfer from, but not with the Solatube.
Genius.
Yeah. So
another reason why.
Yeah. I mean, it's brilliant. They've been around a long time, and they've got some incredible people that are researching and developing these products all the time.
Yeah. The Guild Collective, a great story right here in Boerne, Texas. I love it because you're serving Boerne, San Antonio, all the way up to Austin, right?
All the way up to Austin. Yes, sir. We have an office and location in Austin, so we serve a pretty big area.
Are you happy there?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yes, sir.
You're not going to move away, are you?
Oh, no. Been here 21 years. Yep. We love it here.
Yeah. Why?
Great community. I met my wife here. Can't beat that. Raise our kids here. We met at the Dodging Duck.
Did you?
Yeah. So a friend of ours said, y'all need to meet.
Okay.
So, yeah, my family lives here. My brother works with me. Aunts and uncles, cousins. I mean, we have so much family in Boerne, and it's just home. We're not going anywhere.
Good move. Congratulations. Yeah. I'm proud to know you too, my friend.
Thank you. Same
All
to
right.
you.
So now let's talk about the warranties with this product.
Yeah. So there's a 10-year warranty. People get concerned about leaks, right? You're cutting holes in a roof, right? Well, we are roofers, right?
Exactly.
And so, all we're doing is a roof repair, right? You cut it in. I mean, the technology and what they have come up with the flashing kits and to keep all the water out, there's not a big concern of cutting a hole in your roof, even though it sounds daunting, right? It's really pretty easy. So, yeah, it's a great product, I think, at a great price. And then, it is one of those things where people usually get one and then they call us back and they want another one. We have customers. We have somebody out in a neighborhood here that I think they have 10 or more on their house.
Wow.
So, I mean, that's not uncommon to have multiple products and then just continue to come back and come back.
Well, if you see the picture that we have posted on our Facebook page, you'll see the difference. That cave is lit up. It's glorious. And, you can do it through the Guild Collective.
Yes, sir.
All right. I love that. Is there any maintenance involved with this product?
There is some maintenance. I will say that it's maintenance free, but, every once in a while you've got to, I know at my own house, every once in a while I'll find a little bug inside the diffuser and I just pop it off and clean it out. So very little maintenance. I'm hesitant to say anything is 100% maintenance free. Have I ever maintained mine? No. Do I need to? Probably not.
But you have to change the oil.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
That's cool. We're talking with Chad Yarborough. You're the owner-founder?
Yes, sir.
Guild Collective.
Yes.
Give us a little backstory on how you got started.
Started here in Boerne. Just started a small gutter company called Quality Gutter Systems, and did that for quite some time. And then just through friends and relationships, merged my business into a daylighting company and a roofing company. And so we took 4 small businesses, 2 in Austin, 1 in San Antonio, 1 in Boerne, and we created the Guild Collective. So same people, different name, but just still owned locally.
Yep.
And, we love our community and love what we do.
Well, you can find them online at guildtx.com. That's the website. That's where it starts. There is a phone number here on the website. It's 830-475-3370. Again, that number, that link is in the description of this podcast. You can hear that on demand at BoerneRadio.com and on Spotify and on Amazon and all the usual places. But if I go to the guildtx.com, is that where you prefer us to go to first? Do we make an appointment there?
Yeah, we're pretty personal. So,
you're here.
Yeah. So a phone call is great. If you want to do a little research on us, get online. You can do an online inquiry. Then Haley, our client experience coordinator, would call you, but you can call her directly, and pretty easy. We'll set up an appointment. We'd love to come meet you.
All right. Solatube, roofing, gutters. Keep going. Is there anything else on the horizon? Obviously.
Yeah. Ventilation.
Right.
Ventilation tapers off in the winter typically because it's a little cooler.
Yeah.
Right? So, there's some seasonality there.
What happens in the wintertime too with the Solatube?
Yeah, you're going to benefit as long as that sun is up.
Yeah, right.
So, we want to maximize that even with daylight savings and changes.
Chad, anything else?
Man, I would just say we're grateful for all of our existing clients. Our team is fantastic. Mm-hmm. Give us an opportunity. We've got free consultations. Come out, meet with you, and we'd love to help transform your space.
Excellent. GuildTX.com again is the website, 830-745-3370. Chad, thanks for taking care of Bernie.
Absolutely. Thanks, Baron. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you for listening to Boerne Radio, 103.9 FM. The Guild Collective.
We all love the beauty of living in the hill country, but those Texas-sized storms can take a toll on your roof and your peace of mind. Hey, this is Chad Yarborough with the Guild Collective. We're the experts on your home from the roof line up. We specialize in roofing, skylights, gutters, and ventilation. Whether it's storm damage, roof repairs, or a full replacement, our team delivers best-in-class service to protect your home. Your roof is your home's first line of defense. Ensure it's ready for whatever Texas weather throws at it. Take control of your comfort and protect your space with the Guild Collective. Visit guildtx.com today for the Guild Collective.